My grocery shopping's costing me 40 quid more every week, and I want to find out why. Well, it turns out that food prices in the UK have been rising all year. You've probably noticed, but things like dairy products such as cheese has jumped up by as much as 25% in April compared to the same time last year. Factors such as increased expenses for farmers and businesses, including the impact of the war in the Ukraine and shipping costs during the pandemic, contributed to rising costs. But that doesn't explain why countries like Japan, the US, and Canada have kept their prices low. One reason why the food in the UK has gone up so much is because of Brexit making it harder for farmers to find overseas workers. That's why the government has announced plans to offer 45,000 visas to overseas fruit and vegetable pickers, and farmers have been calling for fairer deals with supermarkets. But the situation presents a challenge for the government as it seeks to strike a balance between supporting farmers and addressing the cost of living crisis.
You guys wouldn't think that I'm on a budget today because look at this shit. Yeah, give me. I think this is what happens when you haven't had. If you guys saw my fridge is absolutely empty. I literally emptied my entire fridge. When I say empty, literally empty. There is like absolutely nothing left in my fridge. Even my freezer, I think it only has ice while it's in my freezer. My cabinet only has like ketchup, mayonnaise, barbecue sauce, cream, sugar, flour, and what my fridge is, some grapes, a little bit of fruit. And that's basically it. Like, I've literally been trying to avoid the grocery shop, just like I said. But here I am, doing a big shop, and this shit lasts me the next 2 months because I will literally eat everything until it's gone. We will have tuna fish sandwiches on garlic bread, which is really good, by the way. You guys should try it. But yeah, anyway, let's see how much this comes to. Bye, guys.
What is going on with the world? These were 99p. And all of you on my last food shop haul mentioned they were 150, which is a 50% markup. And now they're 169. Aldi are robbing us blind. I had to come on. If you know, you know, you know. Only you guys will understand. Fuming isn't the word. I'm smiling, but inside I'm dying. Sorry, but what, 37 quid for this? What is going on in this damn country?
Why has the grocery bill here in the UK skyrocketed just lately? Is it due to the grocery tax on some products, which are items? I'll give you an example here, right? Now this one, £1.75, and the date on here is the 25th of the 5th, 25, right? So that is the 25th of May. Now then, this one, £1.99, and the date on this one is 22nd of the 6th, 25. So virtually between these two packets there's a month, right? But the increase is over 13.5%. That's just on one item, an increase of 13.5% or over 13.5%. And the pensioners, they got 4.1%. So there's something not quite right. But because of the packaging on this, it could be all to do with the grocery tax, which is a levy put on certain items and to try and keep us down to get down to net zero, so, you know, on packaging. I like to share, follow.
Me Bumbo Club, look on the price of broccoli. I know you shouldn't buy grown produce here from the supermarket, but this is outrageous. 1,000 GMD, that's £5, you know. £5. £5. You know what to do. Me say people, look on the price of grapes. 1,200. This is about £6 for this. Yeah. Lie.
Cost of living crisis has got British supermarkets putting security tags on items worth as little as 50p. Check this out. We've had a bunch of submissions in the last few weeks of supermarket employees sending in photos of products with security tags. This is semi-skimmed milk, and look at that security tag on it. They've even started putting security tags on the Tesco bags. This is wild. Some supermarkets are going a step further by putting security tags on the actual baskets. More and more supermarkets are seeing thefts from baby products such as nappies and baby formulas, which has resulted in them now putting security tags on them. Some supermarkets in the UK are even putting security tags on toothpaste. An obvious one is alcohol, but as you can see, every single product here has a security tag on it. Recent shoppers have even found that supermarkets are putting security tags on cans of Red Bull. I think this one is a step too far. This is a 50p potato peeler, and as you can see, there's a security tag on it. They've even started putting chocolate in security boxes. This is wild. It seems like the cost of living crisis in the UK is just getting way out of hand, and people are starting to take items as little as 50p.
What in the cost of living crisis, broken Britain, bar humbug Christmas is this bullshit? Now, I've done a few of these videos. This one might be the best so far. People complaining they've not got any money. Well, I tell you what, if you're buying this, you've got fucking more money than sense. Even if you have got something like an IQ of 160. So I went a bit of Christmas shopping today, went into a new Marks and Spencer's that's opened up not far away from where I am. Beautiful, it's absolutely enormous. Went to the food court. As I'm just walking along, I turn to the right and I see a fridge. And in the fridge are some pies. Yes, pies. Pastry, meat, veg. You will not believe the fucking price of these pies. Admittedly, one of them was a steak pie, a Wagyu steak, whatever that is. Looks like there's more fat than meat in it to me. And one of them was a chicken pie. Let me show you the price, but before I do, you've got to comment right now how much you think they were. Now, these were big pies that feed a family of, I don't know, 5 or 6 people. But it was a pie nonetheless. So in the comments, before I show you the little video I've made, tell me how much you think they were. Marks and Spencer's, top of the range, mind you. What do you think? And if you've got this far, make sure you follow me, because I love finding broken Britain bullshit videos. Anyway, here goes.
What in the cost of living broken Britain bollocks is this again? Anchor. 750 grams, 708. How the fuck is Anchor right behind Lurpak? Man. Yeah, we've got bacon cob here, 193. Remember the sauce sachet? That just shows you the size of it. It is small. What's happened to this? Dowie Egberts. 644. 339. 150 grams. It's not even big. Bisto gravy. 380. Not even the Bisto best. Jesus Christ. A lot of people ask me to look at the oil. Wow, these ain't even big. 433, 424, 873, 424. These ain't even big oils. What's happened to oil? Small can of Dove deodorant, 446. And no, it's not a big one, before anyone starts saying. How do people afford to shave? Jesus Christ. It's cheaper to go to the hairdressers. There we have it, Asda. Not all bad, a lot of cheap stuff in there, but you still got some of your main stuff that people have. Crap price. See you all again soon.